Hello everyone and welcome to the Saturday Show. I am your host Durgesh Satyam, founder and CEO of supista.com. Today is the second episode of the Saturday Show series. We talk about the strategies and technologies to help manifest the true capabilities of your business. In our previous episode, we discussed the KPIs. You might want to watch that episode before we dive any further today. As promised, today we will discuss choosing the right KPIs for your business. Your KPIs are the windows to the organization's health that keeps the natural lights on. Every business is different in its own way. No two businesses can run in the same direction. Even two similar looking companies are different. For example, Swiggy and Zomato are close competitors. Swiggy is a privately held company while Zomato is a publicly traded company, and this actually makes a lot of operational changes, especially when it comes to accountability. You know what? A little bad publicity won't reduce the valuation of Swiggy at all, but even the rumors can act as a turmoil for Zomato's share price. So, the most important thing you must remember while setting the KPIs is that your KPIs should be as simple as possible. What? Shouldn't we be doing something that no one else is doing? Wrong. It is actually a common misconception that we must do complicated things to achieve greatness. The secret lies in simple things. See the nature around you, for example. They are so simple and yet so subtle. An essential characteristic of an effective KPI is that it should prompt decisions, not additional questions. A KPI should be simple, straightforward, and easy to measure. As simple as possible. For example, how many customers did we add this quarter against the set target? This is actually good KPI. You know what? KPI should also be relevant to your goals. As important as it is for a KPI to be simple, it must also be relevant to the specific needs and demand of your company. So choose KPIs directly related to your business goals and needs. A KPI could be related to your goal of increasing sales or it could be increasing the profit margin. But if you're looking for growth only, like these days e-commerce companies, to capture a huge market share, you may also find yourself operating in losses. However, I think that if you're chasing the sales at the cost of profit, you must also track the reduction of that losses as much as possible. Companies often operate in losses because they are looking for expansion, especially the companies in the startup field. But I like those startups who make losses by choice and can be profitable anytime they want. KPIs vary according to the stage of growth of your company. You can track anything measurable, but always ask, would tracking that KPI actually move your needle? Because moving your needle is the most important thing in your company. The right choice of KPI not only depends on who you are and what you stand for, but also depends on what stage your company is in. KPI would be completely different if you are running a startup versus if you are running an enterprise. Even in a startup, if you are yet to find the product market fit, you might try to track questions like how many user interviews did you take this month? Or how many hours did the users on average get engaged in your app or website this month? However, if your startup has achieved the product market fit, you could track the monthly recurring revenue or the churn rate. And if your plan is for expansion, then you should track the lifetime value or cost per acquisition or average order size. KPIs also vary with business industry you operate in. In our later series, we will be discussing in depth of the KPIs of some business industries also. If you're working in an enterprise, each department should have a different KPI dashboard to track what's necessary for their strategies and team. While being relevant to your goal is essential as you're setting the KPIs, tracking what matters the most is very crucial. Set the KPIs that best reflect your business priorities. Have the tools to ensure they are leading you down the right path. Keep them flexible and adjust your KPIs or their target as needed. In our upcoming next Saturday, we are going to discuss what to avoid while setting your KPIs for your team and your business. Till then, if you have any queries, post them below or just tweet me at Durgesh Satyam. Until then, bye bye and take care of yourself and your business. Happy weekend.